We are excited to do a product review for you. This is something that we have been waiting for several years. We finally pulled the trigger on it. I think it's something that should be standard with every RV. If not standard, everybody should definitely have it. We're going to explain it. We are here at RV Max in Greenville, South Carolina. So it is a little windy out, but it is warm. What are we talking about? One of the big issues that a lot of RVers have, it has to do with power. Low voltage, high voltage, missing neutrals, all kind of power issues. Now, we talked about every RVer should have some kind of surge protector, really like an EMS, which is going to protect against high voltage as well as low voltage. But there's something even better out there, and we want to show it to you. Now, it is windy outside, so please, if you hear a little background noise, I don't know, it's probably 30-mile-an-hour winds. Before we get into this, if you do enjoy our videos, our product reviews, our tours, our travels, our campground reviews, take a moment, make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell's on. What that does, it helps our channel grow, and then you get new notifications when we have new videos that are coming out. It's all we ask for. Take a moment and subscribe. Let's get into this. What are we looking at right here? Right over here, this is called the Hughes WatchDog Power Center. This is a second generation of their autoformer, and this does all the functions of a surge protector with EMS plus more. And why this is pretty awesome, we were here at RV Max back in the summer. It gets really hot in South Carolina. You can see there's a lot of motorhomes here, especially Prevos, and they pull a lot of power. What happens is when you're plugged into the pedestal and the voltage starts to drop because of all the draw, your motorhome voltage starts to drop, it starts to pull more, and it causes things to heat up. It actually caused our power cable, the end started melting. And I think that was probably one of the causes for our power reel failure, which if that video is out, we'll link it up above. If not, we do have a video coming out on that. This Hughes autoformer, the Power Center, what it's going to do is do all the functions of an EMS surge protector. So it's going to protect against the surge, it's going to protect against the low voltage. But what also it's going to do, it's going to take in the power from the pedestal, it's going to run it through here, and it's going to boost the voltage. And it's going to keep it steady, which is very nice for your electronics. And what's nice about this second generation is that the package is a lot smaller. So this is only about 35 pounds. You can see very light and very compact. So how do you use this? It's very simple. Essentially, this is going to go plugged in to your pedestal. We'll make sure everything's off. And then on the back end, you're going to plug your power into the autoformer. Now these come in 50 and 30 amp. This is obviously a 50 amp unit. And then we're going to flip the switch on here, flip it on, and it's going to read everything, and you're going to hear it click immediately. If it was any kind of issue regarding an error, and the errors that this will read for are the following. This is going to test for line 1 voltage error, line 2 voltage error, overcurrent, line 1 and 2. If there's a neutral reversed on line 1 and 2, it'll cut off for that. Missing ground, missing neutral at the coach. Surge protection, obviously if it goes up over a certain voltage, over temperature, it's going to do all of that. Regarding the voltage error, if it's over 132 volts, it will cut everything off to protect against that surge. And if it's under 96 volts, it will cut everything off. Now, what's nice about this, what this does different than what your normal surge protector doesn't do, as I explained earlier, is that if you look over here, this is what's coming in from the actual pedestal. And right now it's not super hot out here, it's actually cold, but you see 121 volts, 122. This is what it's putting out. So it's going to boost it 123, 125. Again, when we were here in the summer with all these Prevos, we kept getting cut off on our surge protector, like at around 130, 103 volts, it kept cutting off. But what that causes, it causes the power cord to overheat, and you can actually see, we're gonna have to change this again. We just changed this end, but it's already coming loose. Gonna have to change that again. You don't want that to happen. It also, I believe, caused an issue in the power cord reel, one of the metal rings in there, cause that to melt also. So what's nice about this is that it has an internal module in here. If it gets damaged due to a surge, that module is replaceable. So it's going to take it here versus inside your coach, which is nice. There's also a 2-year warranty on that module and a free replacement one time. There's a limited lifetime warranty on this unit itself. This is weatherproof. What I'm going to do is show on the app over here how you can control everything and show what's showing here from inside. And now if you look at the Power WatchDog app, there's a couple of cool things on here. Obviously you see the same output screen that you would see on the LCD screen outside. So you have the input 121, 123, and then the output coming to the coach. What I do like about this, if you look right over here on the top, the kilowatt hours, you can start monitoring how many kilowatts come through that unit. You might say to yourself, well, why do I need to know that? Well, if you are a monthly, usually or more at a campground, you usually have to pay for your electricity. This is a way that you can monitor your usage, and also you can monitor how accurate you're getting billed. So you can set it from whatever date to whatever date, you know, whatever it's at 30 days, you see exactly what it is, and then you at least have a good idea of how much you're using and how much your bill is going to be, and then you can easily reset it. So we're going to test with a old school Radio Shack multimeter. Right now it's saying 124, 126 on the output as far as the voltage. So let's see what the voltage is according to this old multimeter here. We'll go line 1. Hopefully these probes are long enough. Jam that thing in there.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. All right, so we got 125, 126, and it's saying 126 on one line. Let's go move over to the other one. And then we have 125 on the other line. So one was dead on, the other one's off by 1 volt, which is, I guess, for the electrical engineers, you know, what's the margin of error on there? But it's close enough. You can obviously see that it's boosting, not too much. We're getting good power coming out from the pedestal right now, because again, it is cold, but it's boosting it up, which is a nice thing. Now again, this is available in 30 and 50 amp. We did get this from eTrailer.com, which has all your RV needs. They're one of our go-to places where we get our products, our tow products.
And they have been for years.
They have been for years, and we got this on there. Super happy about this. The reason why we waited for the Gen 2 is that it's a lot smaller. That Gen 1 was like a lot bigger, and I'm not a big fan of that. On that app also, you can control the LCD lighting on there. You could also get push notifications. So it is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled. But if something happens, it'll push you a notification, let you know something crazy going on with your power. The overall dimensions are 5.5 inches long, 10.5 inches wide, 13.5 inches tall. It weighs 35 pounds. There is a limited lifetime warranty on there. It is made in the USA. That's always an awesome thing. If you have a motorhome RV, they're all expensive at this point. I strongly suggest that at minimum, you get a surge protector with the EMS. If you want to spend a little bit more and have that voltage, don't have your wires melt like ours did, don't have to change your power reel like we had to do with ours. That's really going to be a nice thing to protect you. That autoformer is well tested. The reviews are 5 stars on eTrailer. We'll put the link down below if you want more information on it. We do want your feedback. Do you use a surge protector? Have you ever used an autoformer? Have you heard of it? It's first time hearing of it. What's your feedback on it? If you like product reviews, we're going to post one right over here. We thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you on the road.